Hello there. Today is day 60 of the 77-day video challenge. I want to tell you a true story that happened a few years ago. I was invited to a ladies' night out at a friend's house. She lived in the next town, about 45 minutes away. I went to the event, which included us doing potluck dinner, and some of the girls had made arrangements to stay overnight. I wasn't sure I was going to because of I have a bad back, and at the time I had neck issues, and the beds that were available were not good for my neck and spine. Anyway, we enjoyed food. When you're with friends, lots of friends, and you're doing potluck, you get some interesting gourmet foods. There was some drinking as well. Nobody got drunk. And then we watched a movie. And they asked for recommendations. I wanted to watch like one of the Jason Bourne movies. That's what I was in the mood for. And I got voted down. Everybody wanted to watch The Divine Secrets of the Yaya Sisterhood. So I had to sit through that. And that's a great movie if that's your style or if that's your cup of tea. It's not my cup of tea. Jason Bourne was my cup of tea. Anyway, so after the movie, oh my gosh, I was tired. I was tired. And I didn't want to drive the 45 minutes home in the dark. I actually sat there in the chair because I had been drinking too. And it was one of those easy chairs, big overstuffed easy leather chairs. And I sat there and my head went down like this. Before I knew it, I was asleep, and I had put my feet up. She had an ottoman, put my feet up there. I slept in that chair just like that until the sun came up the next morning at 7. And I woke up with the most stiff neck. And I thought, what are you doing? But yet, there was probably 7 of us left. Originally, there was probably 12 of us. 7 of us left, and girls wanted to get coffee and get breakfast. And I thought, this is fun. And I was just grateful that my husband's one who understands if I want to stay over at a friend's house, I can do that. And so I had done that. And then I spent the day with my friends again, and we went out and got some more food for potluck that night and watched another movie. And I can't remember I think I went in the other room and just played with the cats. I don't know I don't remember honestly. But there was only 3 or 4 of us left, okay? And there was a storm coming. If you live in Central Texas, storms that come here in the summer, this was summertime, they are crazy. Thunder, lightning, and this one was hailstorm threatening. And I thought, I don't want to drive my car in a hailstorm. And I looked at the clock and I thought, I think I'm just going to stay here. So my girlfriend, whose house it was, we'll say her name was Susie. Susie offered me her guest bedroom, has a double bed, to sleep with Janet, another friend of ours. And I thought, I know Janet snores, but I snore too. And I thought I could go home and go sleep with my husband, who really snores. So I thought, no, I'll stay here and I'll sleep with Janet. And I was probably asleep maybe 40 minutes. I could hear the thunder coming. And then all of a sudden I heard this next to me from Janet. And I thought, oh God, maybe I can go in the living room. And I got up. Gladys was sleeping in the living room on the couch. And I go out there and she's... And I can hear Janet in the other room. And then I could hear Susie. It was a symphony of snoring between the three of them. I love them, but I thought I could just go home to my husband and just put up with one snorer instead of three. And I could hear the psh, psh, psh of the thunder and lightning, and I thought, you know what, if I go right now, I have a feeling I'm going to just make it. And sure enough, I left, and I could literally see the rain on the back of my car all the way going into San Antonio and going home that night. And I made it just in time, didn't get rained on, get in and go to bed, and my husband's laying there, which didn't sound so bad after those three. The moral of this story is be grateful for what you have at home. And yes, it's nice to be able to be with your friends, but sometimes it can be a little much. Okay? That's my story for today, and I'll see you Monday. This is Sunday's video. Have a great Sunday, guys. Bye.